Hi, hello. It's Heather here from Ewe Ewe Yarns, and today in our Countdown to Christmas live stream, I thought, excuse me, we could talk about the sweater I was wearing yesterday. A bunch of you left a really nice comment. A few of you commented about how pretty this sweater was, and I thought we could come on and talk about it, and then I can show you other sweaters that we have knit in Ewe Ewe Yarns that aren't designed or part of the Ewe Ewe Yarns pattern line. So these are by other designers, not affiliated. I just found these patterns on Ravelry or wherever, and we've knit them up using Ewe Ewe Yarn. So if we want to start with the sweater I had on yesterday, this beautiful thing is called Earth Folk. I can turn her. I've got a little sunlight coming in. There we go. There we are. That's better. So this pretty sweater is called Earth Folk, and it is designed by Annie Lupton of Boho Fiber Chic. It's a really pretty pattern. I guess I can lift it up and we can, whoa, she's naked. We have it has a really pretty stitch motif. These are like cool increases and decreases, and you can see it has this sort of ribbing detail that works all together. And then the back of the sweater is plain, just really pretty, soft stockinette. The pattern did have a little accent, more of this sort of stitching on the sleeves, but I didn't really think I didn't want that on mine. So I just went for the front motif, and I really love it. So I will have all the links to the patterns and the yarn I used down below. Get her put back together here. There we are. And this one is, I knit that in the Heathers in the lavender color. So just a really pretty soft tone, really pretty color. That is what I knit mine in. And if you have any questions about like the size or how much yarn I used or what colors would work best, this is in the worsted weight. And yeah, I wore it all day yesterday. I love this sweater a lot. So thank you for commenting on it. I can't believe I didn't even mention it in my video yesterday, but here we are. Then the next one I wanted to talk about is the one I have on today. It's called Ursa, and it is by Jacqueline Seislak. And it's a pretty pattern knit in bulky weight, and it has a little bit of a half brioche detail. So it sounds complicated, but the pattern had really nice, good instructions about how to work this half brioche stitch. And you can see similarly, it has like a cool shaping at the waistline. And there's this like faux seam here. It is a seamless top-down raglan. And it has it also on the back. So it's kind of an all-around sweater, kind of cool. I knit it as the pattern. It had some optional short row shaping here for the bust. And I have to say, I kind of wish I hadn't bothered to do that, but oh well, it's there. But otherwise, it fits really well. The sleeves are long, and it is a little bit of a cropped length. I maybe could have added an inch, but you know, I am 5'11", so it takes but it's not a bad length. It hits right at the top of my hip bones. I know we kind of can't see it there, but anyway. So this I used Baba Bulky in the color Soft Sage. set it down here. Here it is. Here is what I knit mine in. Baba Bulky in soft sage. Really pretty. And then one thing I did go back and do was I did a crochet chain or like a crab stitch around the neckline because it just was like a little too flexible for me. So just to sort of tighten that up, because I like it when things stay up on my shoulders. So this is Ursa. And yeah, really, it was a fun knit. And I do have a whole article about the adjustments I made. So I will also link to that and the yarn and the pattern in the description when I am finished with this. Okay, let's see. So that was 1, 2. Then another one of my favorites is this big, beautiful thing. This is called the Carbeth cardigan. It's a little wonky because it wasn't folded very nicely, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, this is the Carbeth cardigan. So you can see this sweater has kind of a cool shaping on the sleeves. So this comes together here. Maybe we can rotate. Yeah, see these deep. So rather than just the normal raglan shaping, these go all the way up and you end up with like just one stitch at the back of the neck. Kind of a cool pattern. So let's see. Maybe it'll hold up there. Oh yeah, okay. Kind of wonky, but anyway, sorry. Let's see if she'll work out for us. So anyway, this cardigan is cool. Maybe I should just put it on. It is worked from the bottom up. And so you work the sleeves up to here, and then you work the whole front and back. The fronts and the back are all one piece, and then you join it all together, and then you work those big decreases up to the neckline. So totally different construction than anything else I had ever made. Works up really fast because again, it is in a bulky weight. So yes, I knit that one in our Baba Bulky in the color Pistachio. Here we are. Just a little change-a-rooney. Oh, there you go. Yeah, looks a lot better on the body than it did flopped on the mannequin. So there you can see the way the construction comes together. And you can see those neat decreases that happen. And then you work this collar up and then it folds down and you seam it there. And yeah, it's all with the button bands and everything. And I have a full tutorial about this sweater on my website as well, which I will link. This is a really fun knit, really like, I don't know, just a beautiful sweater. It's called the Carbeth Cardigan by Kate Davies. And yes, I used Baba Bulky in color Pistachio. There we are. Fun one. And yeah, I have a whole tutorial from when we sort of did a knit along on this one. I think I'll just chuck this button in here. There we are. Perfect. So that was a fun costume change. Let's see. Okay, next we have the Weekender Light. So there's a popular pattern by Andrea Mowry called the Weekender, and it is in worsted weight. And then a couple years ago, she came out with a fingering weight version called the Weekender Light. And oh boy, it also not folded very nicely in my bin. I'm sorry, but you can see on this one, it has the same shoulder shaping as the regular Weekender, and it's a boxy fit that is worked in it's actually worked in stockinette in the round, but then you turn it inside out basically so that the wrong side becomes the right side. It's a very pretty sweater. Sorry, it's not showing up very well here on the camera. It has a split hem and a high-low hem as well. So you always know the front and the back. We will steam that one and take care of that. Anyway, that is the Weekender Light by Andrea Mowry, and I knit that in the charcoal color of Fluffy Fingering. Always wants to focus on your face. There you go. So really pretty, really versatile merino fingering weight. It would look great in any color because it's such a good basic pattern. Like I said, ours is pretty dark in that charcoal, but it does look great. And then the next pattern is another Andrea Mowry design that I had sitting here. Crazy. This is called the Shifty, and really neat little slip stitch pattern on a yoke sweater. This is also designed by Andrea Mowry, and we used Fluffy Fingering. This is Wheat, Aqua, Forest Fern. Okay, so wheat is the main color here. We'll just prop this up on here. There we are. So wheat is our main color. And then we have red velvet is the dark there. The forest fern is also hiding in there. And then that pop with the aqua. Yeah, there we are. So that was our palette. Really pretty. And like I said, if you have any questions about what colors to use or yardage quantities, you can ask me in the comments down below, or you can always send an email to hello@uu.com and we will get back to you. So yes, that is Shifty. It's kind of I know we cut it a little short even. It's kind of a labor of love, that one. I know the designer or the knitter really enjoyed making it, but took a little time. The next one is called Pink Velvet. Really pretty color work yoke, single color, and you can see those nice yoke increases. This is also knit in charcoal Fluffy Fingering with vanilla. So really great basic. Yeah, so that is the charcoal and the vanilla. Can't go wrong with those combos. So that is Pink Velvet. It's got a 3/4 sleeve. Just a really pretty graphic yoke. Isn't that so nice? And then the 7th sweater I have here is one by Marie Green, and this one is called Sail Away. It's a cardigan again, but I haven't finished it, but you still get the idea. So anyway, this is the Sail Away cardigan, another colorful yoke pattern. It still needs to be blocked, so give it a little love. So you can see, maybe if we put it on our friend over here, we can get the idea. So this is Sail Away. I have it all done except for that button band. Just need to get myself in gear and finish that. Since it's almost Christmas, I'd probably enjoy wearing it this winter. So I knit this one in the Heathers in the main color here. Whoa, sorry, she's a little tipsy-turvy looking. All right, at least she's lined up now. Okay. I knit the main color is in the Heathers worsted weight. That is the berry color, and then the accent colors are in the regular colors of woolly worsted, and I used teal and citrus pop. So that was my combo. So that is a really pretty fun, it was a fun sweater to work. I just, it's one of those things that got set aside and I just have the tiniest little bit to do. So I should really just do it. So this is called Sail Away, designed by Marie Green of Olive Knits. Really fun little cardigan. It also has the accent stitches on the sleeve edge. So just a super cute little design. Great pattern to work on. Yeah. And then as a bonus, I also have the Shift cowl. We had the Shifty sweater by Andrea Mowry, but we also have done the Shift cowl by Andrea Mowry. And this one we do in You So Sporty. So you can see it's knit flat and then you seam it together at the back of the neck. There you go. So it's a really nice, generous cowl, and you can kind of get it to tilt over your shoulder. It's got a neat slip stitch on the edge. And you're never, like, this isn't color work. It's only slip stitches. So you're only ever working with one color per row. So really fun. It's not as intricate as it looks. And this was knit in You So Sporty. There we are. In pistachio, teal, and wheat. Boy, I really have a theme here. I'm scared. I can't get the teal. Oh boy, it all collapsed. Anyway, so this combo made this. And I have kits for this one available on my site. Really fun project. We've been making it. Good one for gifts and anything like that. Just for yourself, whatever. Anyway, so that is, thank you for asking about this beautiful Earth Folk sweater. And there were 6 more sweaters that we did in UU Yarns, but isn't a part of the UU Yarns pattern line. We do have over 200 patterns on the UU line, but we also make yarn that's really versatile that you can use for a ton of different projects. I've even got more. We could do some others. So if you have any questions about any of these projects or anything else that you've seen me wearing or talking about, you can leave me a comment down below or in the community, or like I said, you can email us at hello@uu.com, and we are always happy to help you out and help you figure out, what your color combo might be, or whatever the case is, or how much yarn you might need to make whatever pattern you come across in your travels online or the yarn store or whatever it is. So thank you for coming along on my Christmas countdown today, and I will see you back here again tomorrow, I hope. So take care. Have a good day.